Hello everybody and welcome to the video. Today I'm going to be showing you like the first few steps you have to use while freestyling, and I'm not going to show you some actual freestyles because like I can't ace them first try, which is quite annoying. But yeah, today I'm going to be showing you a few little tips and tricks you can use to help you do your freestyle better. And the first one you want to learn is not necessarily twisting in the air, because that comes at a much later date. But it is to be able to do a reverse, like air roll, no, spin even. I don't know, reverse aerial, you would just call it. And they're not that hard. You can get grips with them pretty easily. You want to exit off ball cam, so that's ball cam. You want to exit off that. You want to go up. You want to jump off the wall backwards, fly, and try and aim for this light bulb here. And bang, land on it. You can do this many times as you want. Try and practice it until you feel like you've aced it. And I know some people might be saying, oh, that's not useful at all. It's actually one of the most useful things you want to learn, because it's really hard to control your air time while flying on like a backwards aerial, which is quite annoying, I know, because aerials when you're going backwards, they're not that cool, you could say. Some people find them cool, but yeah, they just make it much harder for you, and you don't want to do that at first. So basically, you want to jump off the wall, and of course you want to spin, and you want to use your boost a bit, but not enough so that don't hold it down, because like it's really hard to control your car like that. What you want to do, you want to use it in short bursts, and yeah, it's a really cool way that you can do it. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and look at some other cool things you can do. So basically, if the ball, you can see where the ball is here. I'm just gonna try and show you. So if the ball was going up and it went over, like it went into the top corner of the goal, what you can do is this is really cool. You would be flying from a long distance, of course. So I'm gonna get a long distance. There we go. So you can see the ball, and you know it's going to go into the top corner, and I just failed that really hard. You can see it's going to go into the top corner, so you just want to try and aim a tiny bit more into the middle of the goal, like there, so that if you miss it or you're too late, then you can at least get another hit. And another cool thing you can do is to get high enough so that you hit the ball with your, like the reverse of your car. You push that against the wall, and for some reason, I don't know how, because like laws of science wouldn't let this happen, it will go like into the goal, and you should be able to get a pretty cool goal like that. But yeah, it's just an absolutely epic thing doing all of these. I love doing them myself. They are so useful to use. Like, they don't have any good reason to use them. Like, it's not as if using them will make you better at the game necessarily. It will just make you look cooler. And like, I know, of course you can just get a normal aerial. There's nothing wrong with getting a normal aerial. But it just looks cooler, and it feels better for you if you just do a few little spins. And it can just kind of help your reputation, you could call it. If someone saw you doing all of this and you had some cool wheels, they would probably want you to trade. But if you had some cool wheels and you were playing like this, and like this, and then like not doing so well with your aerials, and doing like really weird stuff like that, they probably wouldn't want to trade with you. But it's always good to get an MVP, because that means you're at the front and people notice you more. that's why it's awesome to do aerials as well, because they can extremely help. And yeah, I mean, like, the best aerial I've done is going up the wall, spinning, and then landing on the ground like that. No, like that. And then the ball, I hit the ball with the side of my car, and that forced the ball to literally go speeding into the net. I think it was something like a 300-mile-an-hour goal. Kilometers per hour, actually. Basically, I'm gonna do a quick aerial here. Well, that's just in anyway. And yeah, I mean, these are just awesome to do. You can see that they do take a lot of practice, though. That might be the only problem if you don't like play Rocket League so much. But if you do, and you're willing to try out these awesome things you can do, then by all means try them out. But yeah, I'm gonna show you one more thing, and that can really help your grades in Rocket League flying, I guess. And that is, if you can't get the spins that you want, like you can't do that kind of stuff and then actually get it in the goal because you hit the ball in the wrong place, then what you can practice is trying to aim for that top light bulb while spinning. And it can be pretty hard at first, but as long as you just give it a few tries, then you'll get there probably. I aim for the top corner usually because that's where most of the balls come into the goal area. But yeah, I can do them from pretty long range. And try to swap corners, because sometimes you can get used to doing one corner and yeah, that fails so hard. And if you're worrying about the spins, like these ones, and yeah, more spins, then basically what I want you to do is you just find a space in the middle of the pitch, and you can just stand there and do that, and use boosters, short little bursts. What? I just like whacked the ball away, like, nope. It just went in the goal. If you're worrying about how you're going to hit the ball because you can't control your aerials, that's fine, that's fine. As you probably know, most things come with practice. As you can see, I've practiced quite a lot and I'm quite good at it. But I've realised why I haven't been doing so well right now, because I haven't had non-ball cam on. Always want non-ball cam on when you're trying out your aerials. Basically what you want to do, so say that ball was going much faster and you knew it was going to go into the top corner. What you want to do is you want to look at the ball, but then you want to go off ball cam and then hit it in, because it's so much easier to judge where you're going when you're not facing the ball with your camera. And that's why it's just a really good thing to use. Non-ball cam, like, I don't know what it's called, it's probably just like nothing. Car cam or something. But yeah, basically, really cool tricks that you can do on Rocket League. I've done quite a few. Best one I did was, I up the wall, and then I spun a bit, and then I hit it. Oh, I've already, like, yeah. There's the best aerial goal I did was one where I just basically did so many spins that it was mad. I just started at this point and I just went like that. I was just spinning like mad, and then I just hit it in, and it was an aerial. Just absolutely awesome. Or there could have been that. There's another time that was pretty good, and that was when it bounced on the floor, and I kept it up on the nose of my thing. I did a backflip and went straight into the goal, and the ball was like. So I was in the air. The ball was like that on me the whole time, on my nose. Like that, yeah, but it stayed there. And now you're wondering about cool aerial saves. Well, these can be pretty hard to use because, you know, the ball's coming at you much faster. But they can be cool sometimes to get saved while spinning. But then they look really stupid if you were just spinning weird, like doing some spins, and then you miss the ball on the save that was like in the winning save. That is the reason that the other team won. If you missed it, then it will probably be even more humiliating than missing a normal save. Basically, these are just absolutely amazing things to do. And thank you for watching this video. I've got a cold today, which is why I've got a really bad throat. And if you've seen that video that went up about if you're going to watch it, please don't. It's really bad. I'm gonna delete it as soon as I charge my freaking phone. But yeah, basically it's just an awesome little tip to use on Rocket League. And I'll see all you guys in the next video. Peace out.